Hey guys, I'm Abby and this is my channel. Today I'm going over my bullet journal for the month of November. This video is going out a tad bit late because it took me a while to come up with this theme. I was having trouble thinking and kind of wanting to go with a certain theme, but I finally came up with this one and I like how it turned out. I decided to go with like an academic type theme, and then I stuck to a color palette that's very fallish, lots of browns and tans. Actually, mostly just browns and tans. But as I said, I was a little late with coming up with the theme and then drawing it all out. I did get it done and I have this video for you just a few days late, but we only have this month and then one more month in this year and this bullet journal that I'm gonna use. I feel like this year has gone very fast, but then again, I remember moments where I thought it was going so slow because of quarantine and the lockdown and such, but it's still crazy to think about this whole year and everything that's gone on, especially since March. I know 2020 has not been the year anyone thought it would be, but I hope 2021 will bring a little bit better cheer and a little bit more hope for, you know, things getting a little bit better, but trying to make the last of 2020 the best I can in the circumstances. And I hope you guys are too. But I really love getting into November and December because of the holidays. We just had Halloween, which I do really like, but Thanksgiving and Christmas are some of my favorites, especially Christmas. I love Christmas. It's just a lot of getting to spend time with my family, which I always enjoy, and the holidays are a time we get to do a lot of that. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you will be able to spend time with your family also in the current situation and climate. But without further ado, let's get into this month's bullet journal setup, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So like I said, I went with an academia theme for November. I did a lot of books and bookshelves, but I stuck with these four kind of brownish, tannish colors to kind of get into the fall November theme. The color, I did use 4 different markers. I have these 2 lighter browns and 2 little darker browns of Tombow pens, and then Staedtler pens. And these are the 2 main kind of markers I use within my bullet journal, but these are the colors I used for this month. I did a lot of books on bookshelves throughout this spread, kind of keeping with an academic type of theme. If you guys have ever heard of the theme of dark academia, I kind of drifted towards that with the browns and the books and stuff, but it wasn't, I would guess, my main theme. This is my cover page. I did a little November within the book ends, and then just some stacks of books here on the bottom and an open book on this side. I wanted to put something just not to leave this blank, so I wrote November and all the colors and in different ways throughout here. I don't know if I like it, but it puts something in the page besides it being blank. And of course, the first page we have is the monthly spread. As you can see, I did little boxes that are not connected, and then some shelves here on the bottom. Some have bookends, some have some plants. I didn't add the green into the plants because I didn't want to add any colors besides the browns. And usually I start my weeks on Mondays, but for this layout, since the month starts on a Sunday and ends on a Monday, I didn't want to have 6 rows. I didn't think I had room to have 6 rows if I put one Sunday up here and then one Monday down here. So I changed it up this month and started on the Sunday so I could fit it just in 5 rows instead of 6 or 7, whatever it would be. So that was a little change up for my monthly setup, starting on a Sunday, so Mondays. And I added all the different browns that I used within almost each page, or at least a couple of pages. And the next pages, as always, are my habits and then my playlist page. On my habits page, I decided to do open books and then put a habit on each side. I did mess up on this page quite badly. As I said, I usually start on Mondays, except I started on Sundays for the setup, and I wrote the numbers as the same as the month, but then I started with a Monday on the upper line on each one, even though technically it starts on Sunday. So that's a little off. Hopefully I'll remember the number instead of the day to find marking off the days, but I messed up on this part a little, I guess. And then on the playlist, I did big stacks of books with some flowers and a tea or coffee here. I'm just gonna write these songs in these kind of like book spines throughout the month. I can always add in a couple more here at the bottom if I choose to write that many, but I did a little shelf and then put the title on top of it. But besides messing up on this page, I really liked how it turned out. And then my next pages are my goals and my brain dump. And here I added, you know, goals on a shelf and a little plant. I can write out my goals here. I think I'm gonna actually write them out in one of the brown colors. I usually write them out in just a black pen, but to add more color to this page, because there's gonna be a lot of black on this brain dump page, I might write them in one of the brown colors that I chose as my colors. And then kind of keep this page open, but still with the theme. I did a little spiral notebook type page for my brain dump. Leaves plenty of room, kind of in the academic theme still, but I really kind of liked how this page turned out. Even though this isn't the cleanest, I still like how it looks. And then I did my first week. I wanted to keep it simple and have the colors, but I did little bookshelf to separate the days, and then I did one book on the shelf and wrote in the days within the book and the numbers at the other end. And I actually did not mess up on this page. I put Sunday the 1st, and I did Sunday through Sunday for the first full weeks, because as I said before, I like to usually start on Mondays, but since I had that one Sunday, I just added it in, and the next week I can start on the next Monday. But that is my kind of academia fall theme for November. It took me a while to come up with it, but I really liked how it turned out. And I can't wait to end out this month and get to Thanksgiving and Christmas. I love the holidays, but I really enjoyed doing this spread. So there's my setup for November, the little academic book type theme with all the browns. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Besides that one mess up of the habits on the dates, I think it turned out really well. I feel like it gives a cozy academic theme, kind of like, I know there's a theme of like dark academia that people kind of like, and I felt like it was going towards that direction with the brown and the warm tones and all the books and academic things. But I'm probably gonna keep this month pretty simple. I think I will do some special holiday pages. I have some extra room in my journal left until the end of this year, so might do a little more doodle pages. But really looking forward to getting into the last of the year, the last 2 months, all the holidays, and then finishing out this bullet journal. I hope you guys liked this video. Comment down below your favorite holiday, as mine is Christmas, and that's coming up next month. I'm excited for, but also Thanksgiving is up there. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, if you want to be someone, why not be you? Bye guys.